Before this month ends, I want you to do something bold, something the old you would never dare to do. I want you to command the universe to deliver what's yours. Yes, command it. Don't beg. Don't wish. Don't hope, command. Because you are not some powerless wanderer in this vast cosmic field. You are a divine creator in partnership with infinite intelligence. The moment you understand that truth, your entire life begins to shift. Let's be honest, though most people don't feel that way. Right now, you might be sitting there thinking, command the universe? I can barely get my phone to recognize my Face ID in the morning. I get it. Life sometimes feels like a joke with no punchline. You try affirmations, you visualize, you even light a candle and whisper your desires to the moon, but somehow the universe seems to have selective hearing. You're not crazy for feeling frustrated. You're not wrong for feeling like your prayers are bouncing off the ceiling. You've been trying, and that's what matters. You've done everything they say in those manifesting books you've written, your goals, you've spoken your affirmations, you've watched those YouTube videos that promise to change your vibration in 24 hours. Yet, nothing. You look around, and the calendar is flipping fast. Another month almost gone, and that inner voice whispers, will it ever happen for me? But here's what most people miss. The universe doesn't respond to begging energy. It doesn't respond to neediness. It doesn't respond to fear. It responds to certainty. It responds to authority. The language of the universe is command, not complaint. When you ask the universe for something, you don't plead, you instruct. You don't say, please give me abundance. You declare, abundance is mine. It's already on its way. That's where everything changes. You see, your words are not harmless. They are commands. Every thought you repeat is a spiritual order placed on the divine menu of life. The problem is, many people keep ordering lack, worry, and doubt, then wonder why it keeps arriving hot and fresh. Think of your mind as a powerful radio tower. It's constantly broadcasting energy, frequencies, and signals into the universe. When you complain, you send out static. When you doubt, you send out interference. But when you declare with faith and clarity, you send out a strong, pure signal. And the universe always responds to the strongest signal. Always. So if you're tired of seeing other people's dreams come true while yours seems stuck in traffic, this is your wake-up call. Before this month ends, we're going to realign your signal. We're going to shift you from hoping to knowing, from wishing to commanding. Let's start by clearing something up. Commanding the universe isn't arrogance. It's alignment. It's understanding that you are one with the same creative power that made stars, oceans, and sunsets. When you issue a command in faith, you are not bossing the universe around, you are affirming your divine partnership with it. You're saying, I remember who I am. Here's the first step. Clarity. The universe can't deliver what you haven't defined. If your desire is vague, your results will be too. You can't say, I just want more money. More money could be $1. The universe doesn't assume. It obeys specifics. So before this month ends, take 5 minutes to write down one clear desire. Not 10, not 20, just one. Be specific, but also be open to better. Write it like a decree, not a wish. For example, instead of, I hope I find a better job, say, I now receive the perfect job that aligns with my purpose and multiplies my income easily. Feel the difference? One is begging, the other is authority. Now the second step, emotion. Your words are the command, but your emotions are the fuel. If you command with fear, the universe hears chaos. If you command with faith, it hears order. So every time you speak your decree, do it from a place of peace and gratitude, not anxiety. Gratitude is the magic amplifier. It tells the universe, I already have it, and the universe rushes to match that vibration. Step 3, repetition. You can't just declare something once and then go back to worrying about it. You have to hold the frequency until the manifestation is complete. That means daily reinforcement. Morning and night, speak your decree aloud. Not out of superstition, out of confidence. Think of it like tuning an instrument. You keep adjusting until the sound is perfect. Your words tune your vibration to the frequency of your desire. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, doubt. That sneaky, whispering voice that says, "This isn't working," or "You're being unrealistic." It's like trying to bake a cake while constantly opening the oven to check if it's rising. You ruin the process. So, how do you silence doubt? You replace it. The human mind can't think two opposing thoughts at once. If doubt says, "You'll never make it," reply immediately with, "Everything is working in my favor." If doubt says, "You're too late," say, "I'm right on divine timing." Don't argue with your doubt, outspeak it. Train your mind to obey faith, not fear. Here's something fascinating. Science actually supports this idea. Quantum physics tells us that everything in the universe exists as potential energy until observed. Your focus and belief collapse that potential into reality. In simpler terms, you literally create your world through attention. That's not magic. That's physics. Your thoughts are instructions. Your emotions are confirmation. Your actions are proof. Now, I want you to think about something. How many times have you let a blessing slip by because you second-guessed it? Maybe you got a gut feeling to call someone, start something, or take a small risk, but you hesitated. That hesitation is expensive. The universe often delivers opportunity wrapped in uncertainty. Your job isn't to question it, it's to move with faith. That brings us to step 4, inspired action. Once you command your desire, the universe begins arranging events, people, and ideas to fulfill it. But you must be awake enough to follow the breadcrumbs. Action is how you show the universe you're serious. Think of it like this: if you ordered food online but never opened the door when it arrived, whose fault is that? The universe always delivers, but you must open the door. You might be thinking, but how do I know which action to take? Easy, the right action always feels peaceful, not forced. It comes as a gentle nudge, not pressure. It may feel a little uncomfortable because it's new, but it won't feel heavy. Trust those nudges. The universe whispers before it shouts. Now let's sprinkle in a little humor, shall we? Because commanding the universe doesn't mean sitting cross-legged on your bed, glaring at the sky like, "Where's my miracle, huh?" No, that's not faith, that's frustration with good posture. Faith is light, it's joyful, it's playful. You laugh knowing the delivery truck of your desires is already on the way, even if it's stuck in cosmic traffic for a minute. And I know, sometimes the wait feels unbearable. You look at the clock, look at your vision board, then back at the clock, and you think, maybe I should just give up. But that's exactly the moment you should hold on tighter. The moment right before your breakthrough is often the one that tests your patience the most. Every delay is divine preparation. So here's what I want you to do before this month ends. Make a declaration. Stand in front of your mirror. Look yourself in the eye and say aloud, "Everything that belongs to me by divine right is now manifesting with ease. Nothing and no one can stop it." Say it like you mean it. Say it like you've already received it, because spiritually, you have. Then, act as if it's done. Walk like it, talk like it, expect it. If you're manifesting wealth, start showing gratitude for the abundance already around you, the roof over your head, the meal you just ate, the sunlight streaming in. Gratitude multiplies what you already have. If you're manifesting love, start radiating love. Be the vibration you want to attract. Remember, you don't chase what's yours, you command it into form. You're not trying to convince the universe, you're reminding it of your order. The delay isn't denial. The timing isn't random. The universe doesn't forget. It aligns. Before this month ends, make up your mind that you will no longer beg for what is already yours. Stop praying like a beggar and start praying like a co-creator. Speak with authority, walk with confidence, and live in joyful expectation. The moment you shift your energy from fear to faith, from waiting to commanding, things begin to move fast. Because the truth is, you've never been waiting on the universe has been waiting on you. Pause, take a breath, let that sink in. You have the power, right now, to command what's yours. Not because you're lucky, not because you're special, but because you are connected to the infinite source that governs all creation. So here's your assignment today. Choose one thing you've been wanting, one thing you've doubted, and speak it into being. Say it aloud, write it down, feel it is done, then release it. Don't cling, don't worry, just know it's handled. And when it happens, because it will, I want you to smile and say, of course it did. The universe always delivers when I command with faith. Now stay right where you are, because we're about to go deeper into how to magnetize that command so strongly that the universe has no choice but to respond faster than ever before. Now that you understand the power of commanding the universe, it's time to go even deeper, because knowing how to command isn't enough. You must also know how to hold that command. Too many people speak bold words 1 minute and then cancel them with doubt the next. It's like planting a seed and digging it up every morning to check if it's growing. The soil of manifestation requires trust, and that trust must be consistent. Think about it. When you place an order at a restaurant, you don't run into the kitchen every 2 minutes to make sure the chef remembered. You sit, you relax, and you expect the food to come. You even start adjusting your napkin, preparing your fork. That's what faith looks like in action. You don't have to see the process to know it's working. The universe is your divine kitchen. Once you've placed your command, stop hovering, let it cook. But here's the funny part: while you're waiting, the universe sometimes tests your belief. You might start seeing the opposite of what you asked for. You command abundance, and suddenly, an unexpected bill shows up. You command peace, and your noisy neighbor throws a party. You command love, and your ex texts you, "Hey stranger." These aren't signs that your command failed, they're tests to see if you'll flinch. That's when most people break their own manifestation. They say, "Oh, I knew it wouldn't work," and boom, energy reversed. Don't do that. Smile when the test comes, because it means the universe heard your order and is rearranging your reality. The old must fall apart before the new can settle in. Here's how you stay firm. Use the law of assumption. Assume it's done. Walk through your day as if your wish has already manifested. When worry tries to creep in, say, "No, it's already handled." When fear whispers, "What if it doesn't happen?" reply, "It already has. I'm just catching up to it in time." The moment you start thinking from your desire instead of about it, you shift into alignment. Now, let's make this practical with a simple 3-part framework I call Speak It, See It, Seal It. Step 1. Speak it. Your words are commands, and every day, your mouth is either building your future or breaking it. The universe doesn't respond to sarcasm, it responds to vibration. So choose your language wisely. Stop saying, "I'm broke, I never have time, things never work for me." Those aren't jokes, those are spells. Start speaking power. Say, "Money flows easily to me. My days are filled with ease and success. Everything is working in my favor." You don't need to believe it at first. You just need to say it until your subconscious starts believing it for you. Step 2. See it. Your imagination is your creation room. Everything you experience begins there. The world you see with your eyes is just the echo of what you've imagined. So, spend time daily visualizing what you've commanded. Close your eyes and feel it as done. Don't just picture it, live it in your mind. Feel the joy, the peace, the satisfaction. Your emotions are the blueprint. Your imagination is the architect. Step 3. Seal it. Once you've spoken and seen it, you must seal it with gratitude. Gratitude is the energetic glue that holds your manifestation together. When you give thanks in advance, you signal completion. You tell the universe, "I've received it already." That's why gratitude works faster than worry. It vibrates at the frequency of fulfillment. Each time doubt tries to sneak in, say, "Thank you, universe, that it's already mine." Now, let's talk about one of the most underrated parts of commanding the universe: letting go. Most people misunderstand this. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing control of the how and when. The universe doesn't need your GPS directions. It already knows the fastest route. When you micromanage the process, You block the flow. It's like standing in front of a door, constantly knocking, even after someone said, "Come in." You don't have to knock once it's open, just walk through. That's what surrender looks like. You've spoken your command, you've believed it, you've visualized it. Now step into the energy of receiving. Live as if you already have it, and the universe will rush to fill that expectation. But what happens when fear starts creeping back in? When your faith feels shaky and your energy drops? That's when you turn to what I call vibrational reset. Do something that lifts your energy instantly. Play your favorite music, go for a walk, dance around the room, laugh at something silly, or speak affirmations out loud until your mood shifts. The universe mirrors your vibration, not your situation. So the moment you raise your energy, you change what's coming toward you. And let me tell you, miracles love joy. They're attracted to it like bees to honey. If you can stay joyful even when things look uncertain, you'll magnetize blessings faster than you can imagine. Why? Because joy means faith. Joy says, I don't need to see it to celebrate it. That's the most magnetic energy you can carry. Now, I know someone listening right now is thinking, but I've tried all this before, and it didn't work. Let me lovingly say this, it's not that it didn't work, it's that you stopped working it. The universe never stops responding. The signal you send is always being answered, but if you keep changing the channel, you'll never get the message. Consistency is your secret weapon. So, let's make a commitment. For the rest of this month, you will not speak against your desires. You will not cancel your prayers with complaints. You will not water your garden with doubt. You will stay steady, grateful, and expectant. If you slip, and we all do, just reset. No guilt, no drama. Simply say, I realign now, and keep going. Here's another important truth. The universe responds faster to people who act like they deserve it. So stop apologizing for wanting more. Stop feeling guilty for dreaming big. You are not selfish for desiring a beautiful life. You are honoring your divine nature. Your dreams are not random. They are divine assignments, waiting for your belief to activate them. If you want more money, that's not greed, that's expansion. If you want love, that's not desperation, that's divine expression. If you want peace, that's not weakness, that's alignment. Own your desires boldly. The universe doesn't bless indecision. Declare it, claim it, command it. And let's laugh a little, shall we? Because sometimes you have to laugh your way into alignment. When your manifestation looks delayed, just smile and say, divine timing's just taking the scenic route. When people doubt you, nod and say, it's okay, they'll see soon. Humor keeps your vibration light, and lightness keeps your energy open. You can't attract miracles while frowning at the clock. Now, here's your challenge. Every morning, until this month ends, start your day with this simple declaration. Today, everything that is mine by divine right flows to me easily, joyfully, and perfectly. Say it before you touch your phone, before you complain about coffee, before you scroll social media. Say it like it's already true, because it is. And throughout your day, act in alignment with that statement. Don't chase opportunities, attract them. Don't dwell on problems, command solutions. Don't shrink when things get tough. Expand in faith. When you walk through your day as a commander of your destiny, you begin to notice something beautiful. Life starts listening. Doors open faster. People appear at the right time. Things that once felt impossible start unfolding naturally. That's not coincidence, that's the law of correspondence in action. The outer world mirrors your inner world. When you feel powerful inside, life obeys that power. So before this month ends, I want you to make a promise to yourself. No more small thinking. No more waiting for signs to believe you're worthy. No more living like a beggar in a universe that's already handed you the master key. You are not trying to become powerful. You already are. You just need to remember it. If you've listened this far, that means something in you already knows this truth. It's time to live it. Speak like you mean it. Command with joy. Walk in authority. Expect miracles as your daily normal. Because the universe is not ignoring you, it's waiting for you to speak clearly, confidently, and consistently. And when your manifestation shows up, and it will, don't forget to celebrate. Don't shrug it off as luck. Look at it, smile, and say, "That's my word made flesh," because every blessing is proof that your faith works. Now, I want you to do one more thing. In the comments, declare your command. Speak your desire into this space, as if it's already done. Say, "I now receive," and fill in the blank. Let this be your public decree. There's power in written intention. And if you found this message stirring your spirit, share it with someone who's forgotten how powerful they are. Because together, when we command the universe with faith, gratitude, and boldness, we shift reality itself. The month isn't over yet, and neither is your story. You still have time to call in everything that belongs to you. So go ahead, command the universe to deliver what's yours. Speak it, see it, seal it, and then watch the divine delivery arrive right on time.